Hey ladies and gentlemen of the internet, my name is Benji Plays and welcome back to another video. Today is my Walking Dead monthly review, issue 186, The Powder Keg. Now, it is the final chapter in volume 31. We have no idea what the title is called yet. We'll have to wait until the March issue covers are released for Skybound and then we will know the title and the cover. But this cover looks amazing. The plain white with Rick Grimes and Pamela Milton with what looks like Michonne's hand with a gun about to shoot. But will she in this issue? We're about to find out, so stay tuned. If you haven't already, like that video for more monthly reviews, because they are coming. Now, in the last issue, Letter Hacks, we were expected a big surprise 5 pages in. So let's see. We start off at Hilltop. Sophia is having her lunch. And one of the new guys, Josh, if you don't remember who Josh is, back in issue 173, after Beta's death, 3 Whisperers didn't want to be part of the Whisperers anymore, and they left. Well, they didn't leave, but they didn't want to be a part of their culture. They didn't want to wear the skins of walkers. So they, Jesus and Aaron came along, killed the Whisperers, and brought them into the Hilltop. In the last issue, Sophia mentioned that she couldn't sleep with anyone, which, understandable. She's 13. She's starting to go through that time in her life where she's growing up. She wants to experience new things, like Carl did with Lydia, if you know what I mean. But then Josh says, do you mind if I sit here? Because obviously he's new. But then Sophia's like, that's fine. Carl's giving that cheeky, go on, thumbs up look. Sophia just, yeah. But then we catch up with Eugene and, what's her name? Stephanie. And probably the weirdest revelation ever, and I think this is the revelation that the artist for the variant covers, by the way, here's this month's, which is the final month, which is Negan, and I love it a lot. The demonic red suits his character well, but apparently they've slept together, so I'm guessing everyone's hooking up with each other. First the Princess and Mercer, now Eugene and Stephanie. So everything is happening with the Commonwealth this year, I'm guessing, because we had the introduction to the Commonwealth early this year, January the 3rd. It's now December the 5th. We're at the final second volume of knowing the Commonwealth. We've known the Commonwealth for pretty much a year now. But yeah, we find out that Stephanie's been wearing a wig the whole time. And we're like, what? But yeah, she's been wearing a wig the entire time. She has much shorter hair than we think. But Stephanie was like, oh, you don't want to see me like this. I want you, like, I wear a wig. But Eugene still likes her the way she is. And that's how relationships work. You don't like the person for their appearance. You like them for what's on the inside. That's what counts. But then she asks, okay, let me finish up. And he was like, yep, going outside, bye. So, yeah. Then we move to Dwight getting released from the prison that he was held in. So explain to Laura, look, these people need to change. Like, we need to remove Pamela from power, and then we can take over, we can control, like, not control them, but give them a sense of normalcy and give them a hell of a wake-up call to the world that they've been living in. Laura's like, well, where's Rick in all this? Dwight's for certain, he'll come around. But then we cut to Rick and Michonne saying, giving about recent events with Dwight being imprisoned and all this shit. But then Michonne's kind of conflicted as well. But then again, Rick agrees with Dwight to a certain degree. Like, their system does need to change. They just need it to change. And Michonne's like, they don't need, like, she points it out, they don't need the gun, they need the mind. They need the brain of a good leader. And Rick, we need, like Michonne says, we need your mind, your sense of fairness. And everything does need to be fair in the Commonwealth, because you can't just survive hell on earth and then go back to what you were before. No, that doesn't work. But then we cut to Elodie with, I'm assuming, some of her friends, and they're saying, look, just because your mum stood up, like, we're glad your mum is back in your life, but you need to decide what side you're on. She's like, What side? But then we cut to Alexandria again, and Magna has been put in charge of Alexandria, which is kind of a surprise because he's known Heath longer. And not Heath is in the scene, but then Heath has known Rick longer. He's known Rick for over 100 issues now, but he trusts Magna to look after Alexandria, which I understand. It's fine. But then we head outside, back to the Commonwealth, and Pamela shoots walkers just to set an example to say, look, I can shoot things. And she doesn't even hit the walker in the head. She hits him in the shoulder, which is pointless. Like, it's basically like a White Walker from Game of Thrones. You can't do anything to it unless you shoot its head or decapitate it or whatever. But like she goes, Mercer, take care of him. He happily obliges because he has to play the role. Like, Mercer takes care of the walkers, and Rick and Dwight are just shocked by this. They're just like, it's so shit. But then they go and confront Mercer about it. So, and Dwight's like, what the hell is this all about? And he's like, it's how it is. We just accept it. But Dwight doesn't like it. He hates it. And Mercer even agrees, like saying, look, the Commonwealth is past due a change. And Dwight is saying, you're absolutely right. But then they all, like Michonne, Dwight and Rick, they all go to concur with Michonne. Like, they all have a talk. But then Michonne says she invited Pamela, dun dun dun, to stay. Or to come over and talk. But talk with people who are concluding against me. Pamela thinks that Rick is aspiring against Pamela, which is absolutely going crazy. And Dwight is like, look, it's all over. She's with, like, Michonne is with the Commonwealth now. And that's pointless. Dwight is getting he's getting pushed to his breaking point. And she's like, I assure you, I would always choose what's best for my people. Like, she takes her role seriously, and Dwight's like, are you kidding? I'm the only guy who sees through this bullshit. And, like, Pamela goes, okay, guards, arrest him. But then Dwight's like, nope. Points the gun there and says, look, drop your guns before I blow her head off. Which, to be fair, is getting tense now. Rick's like, Dwight, put it down, put it down. And he's like, look, tell them to move or you die right now. Pamela's like agreeing, like complaining. Obviously, she doesn't want to die. She says, look, see, we have the advantage here, Rick. We could take their leader down right away. And everything would fall into place without her. People here would thank us. You know that. Oh, God. And it's like, this is how it has to be. We have to do this. And then, bang! Shot through the head. Dwight is dead. That's actually a pretty good rhyme. I didn't realise that makes sense. But holy fucking shit. The best panel or page, should I say. And it's Rick Grimes. Ricky G shoots Dwight through the head. I was so shocked when I read this for the first time. I was in the cinema with some friends, and I was reading this to myself, and I was like, holy shit! And everyone was like, what, are you alright? And I was like, they just killed fucking Dwight. And, like, you can see that. Like, Rick is fucking gobsmacked. Dwight's body falls to the floor. But then Pamela just goes, thank you, Rick. I won't forget this. Michonne, I'll send someone around to clear out the body. But fuck me, man. That is so devastating. But obviously, we cut to Rick and Rick mourning over, or Laura mourning over Dwight's dead body. It's so weird, because you got to think, Dwight has been through everything. He's been oppressed by Negan for so long. He helped defeat Negan in All Out War. He's helped with the Whisperers, and only to be shot through the head, to have his life instantly cut like that. I feel like I'm doing a Thanos snap. There you go. Half the universe is now non-existent. But again, this honestly shocked me. Rick's like, you did this, and she's like, what? It's like, Dwight is dead because of what you did, even though Rick shot him. He's like, you couldn't just trust me. Why did you bring Pamela there? Like, it's kind of Michonne's fault. Pamela was there, and then Dwight wouldn't have kicked off, and then Rick wouldn't have had to shoot him. Michonne was like, I don't know. It's like, I'll never forgive you for this. I'll never forget how you pushed me into a corner, what you made me do. Oh, shit. And then Michonne just backlashes at it. What I made you do? Dwight was unhinged. You knew he was going to snap at any moment, and somehow, haunted by what you did, Don't you realise what you did? What you did saved lives. You avoided a war. But Rick's like, did I? Or did I just join the wrong side in one? Dun dun dun. And that's the end of the issue. And the end of volume 31. I never thought that would happen. But then again, at the end, I think Bill Sienkiewicz, I cannot say his last name, I'm sorry if I get it wrong. But then again, like, he talks about how Dwight has been throughout the issues, no more him happy, and while proved to be a great leader, he always took an issue with leadership. Again, that's understandable, because he hated Negan's way of things, and he hated being the leader of the Sanctuary. But and he says, like, here, it's like the former leader of the Saviors. Dwight murdered Abraham 89 issues ago. And I have, hang on 2 seconds. Back when the 15th anniversary was on, The Walking Dead did 15th anniversary variants, and I got issue 98, the issue where Abraham died, which is issue 98. So, are you excited? Because I was excited to collect this issue, and now to see 89 issues later, Dwight is gone. I mean, Dwight is gone in the show for now. I don't know if he's going to be coming back in the second half, depending, who knows. But to see that we are so far ahead, and to see, like, all this story coming together, like, maybe in volume 32, we've got 2 issues that have been announced. That is January and February's issues, The Road Back, and I can't remember what issue 188 is called, but then again, who knows. I think at the end of mid-next year, this concludes Compendium 4. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is. I'll have to look it up. Who knows? But now Dwight is gone. Like, again, that is probably, like, again, just that, seeing that panel of him with his splattered brains is absolutely mental. And just to see it scares me a bit, because now maybe Laura, his lover, might actually get a bit more of an appearance and might retaliate against Rick, or despite what Rick ever does again. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen next? But I know we've got 2 more issues, or we've got 2 issues coming up, and that's in January and February. 187 is called The Road Back, and I think issue 188, it worries about the possibilities of Princess being a friend or foe. Who knows? We're just gonna have to wait and find out. And I love these issues so much. The recent story we're getting is amazing, and I do love it to pieces. But that is the end of this video. Let me know down below, what was your favourite 15th anniversary variant? Because top 3 for me have to be Negan. Actually, no, my top favourite cover has to be Princess, then Alpha, then Negan. They're all really good issues, but they're all the covers were amazing. Bill, if you ever, I doubt you'll ever watch this video, but your covers were amazing. Thank you so much for creating them for the 15th anniversary of this series. And to think, we're now going on to year 16, so I know The Walking Dead has got a bright future ahead of it. I know Robert Kirkman has stated that he's going to do he could do 200 issues, he could do 300 issues, and I can't wait to buy every single issue and talk about it with you guys, because that, like, this series, The Walking Dead itself, is a story that will probably never end. So who knows? Because it was never about the zombies, it was about the people. So thank you, Robert Kirkman, for creating such a brilliant series. I feel like I'm saying that the series is ending, but no, The Walking Dead has changed the world forever. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you did, leave a like and a comment in the comment section below. Please subscribe and share. Don't forget to subscribe to become a part of the Benji Nation that we are growing and developing on the road to 10,000 subscribers. So let's hit that goal together. Let's all band together, like, share and subscribe, become one community as all. And I'll see you guys next month with the next review. Goodbye.